Hello and welcome to Intuitive Healing Tarot. It's Courtney here, and I am here with a October spirit message for the collective. We're gonna get a new affirmation for the month. We're gonna get a spirit message. We're gonna sage out this Mercury retrograde energy and tap into the newness of this new month. It's Libra season. Shout out to all the Libras out there. Happy birthday. And yeah, let's just hop into it. So, our affirmation for last month was, I trust my inner wisdom to guide me. Continue to believe in that. Continue to channel that energy, trusting your inner wisdom. But we're going to put this one back into the box. And we're going to get a new affirmation for this month, okay? Actually, let's put it back in because the spirit wants us to focus on it again this month. He'll bring it back out, but if not, he'll give us a new one. And I say he, but you know, there's no gender with spirit. Okay? All right, let's see. What I seek is seeking me. Okay. All right. I can go with that. What I seek is seeking me. All right, affirmation for the month. All right, so that just makes me think about, like, I feel as though we all have desires as it relates to our relationships, as it relates to our career and finances, as it relates to children, as it relates to just every piece of our life. And this is a reminder that Spirit is saying, like, whatever you seek is also seeking you, which creates this like realm of possibility that sometimes we don't believe exists. So like if the same things that you are seeking is also seeking you, that means that it's possible. That means that it's obtainable. And so a lot of the times we just have to figure out the plan and the process to get us there, but it's available because it's seeking you as well. And at some point you will meet in the middle. 222 on the clock when I said that. Okay, so we're gonna sit that right there. We're gonna get some overall energy for October as it relates to this affirmation. Y'all, these cards are all over the place, so let me take a second to turn them all in the right direction. Because I am a firm believer, like some readers, they shuffle their cards opposite to put reversals in the deck, and I'm just like, if Spirit wanted to come out in reverse, he gonna let it come out in reverse. I don't have to be a participant in that action, okay? So we're gonna turn these on the upright, and we're gonna tap into this October energy. So I think one of the things that you may want to start this month out with is to just get clear on what are you seeking right now. You know, if what you seek is also seeking you, what are you seeking? For me, I'm seeking abundance. I'm seeking financial security as it relates to my jobs and my entrepreneurial activities. Like for me, I'm seeking love. So be clear on exactly what it is that you're seeking so that you know. Look at that. That was the Page of Cups wanted to pop. So that you know what the things that you seek can come into you, okay? So give us more here. Let's give us more here. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Seven of Cups. Okay. I'm going to move this over here, y'all. Give me more here. We have the Six of Cups. Okay. Too many. Too many. What was that? Nine of Swords, Wise Counselor, Dreamer. Okay. Too many. Give me one more. One more. One more. Spirit. There we go. You have the Moon. All right, so there's definitely some stuff that you don't see right now. So we're going to tap into that. Bottom of the deck energy is the Eight of Pentacles. All right. So here we go. Two of Swords, Seven of Cups, Six of Cups, the Moon. Bottom of the deck energy is the Eight of Pentacles. All right, Spirit. All right. So there's definitely a choice, a decision that you guys need to make, that we all need to make as a collective. I'm not going to say you guys. This is also a message for me as well in October. I hear Spirit saying, like, there's something that you have been unable to make a decision on, okay? There's been something that you possibly been wanting to do, that you've been led to do. There's something like in your heart, okay, that Spirit is like, I need you to follow your heart on this thing, but you haven't taken any action. Okay, I need you to listen to your heart. I need you to make a clear decision as to what's going to make you happy. Like, how do you go after the things that are going to make you happy? Okay, if there was no problems, if there was no obstacles, like, what would that life be like for you? What would you do? 555 on the clock when I said that. It is definitely time for a change. I feel as though Spirit has been urging us all as a collective to make some type of change in our lives, whether it is starting a business, whether it is healing our broken hearts, whether it is going after true love, whether it is going after some type of passion project, whether it is just like taking better care of yourself physically, mentally, emotionally. I feel like there is some type of change that Spirit has been like knocking at everyone's heart to do, okay? And for some of you, or for some of us, I feel as though there has been like an unwillingness to really tap into what this is. Or even if there isn't like an unwillingness, there has been no action. Okay. And so this Two of Swords energy is like someone standing here with a blindfold and they know that they need to make a choice. They know that they need to do make some type of movement, but there is no movement. And so I hear Spirit saying in October, you got to make a choice to go after whatever this is that you are seeking. Healing, relationships, money, jobs, opportunity. You have to make a choice here. You have to decide to go after this thing. You got to stop procrastinating. This card says, look, stop procrastinating or overanalyzing. Get clear on what you desire and move forward. Too many options, addictions. Some of you are addicted to your current life. You're addicted to comfort, okay? You're comfortable where you're at right now, even if it's uncomfortable. I hope that makes sense. I'm going to say it again. You're comfortable where you are right now, even though it is uncomfortable. And for some of you, you would rather stay in this discomfort than to actually put in the work to move towards what it is that you are seeking. And Spirit is saying whatever that thing is, it's seeking you too. But you have to make a decision here. Okay? With the Six of Cups energy, this is about healing inner child. Okay? For some of you, Spirit is saying, I need you to heal your inner child. We're going to pull some inner child cards too. Okay? But I need you to hear your inner child. There are some things in your childhood that's holding you back from a success and abundance in your adult life. Okay, I need you to revisit those things. I need you to dig deep into those things, gain clarity and understanding of those things. For some of you, you've been having dreams lately, and Spirit is saying, I need you to tap into those dreams because it's more than just a dream. Spirit is trying to show you something, trying to reveal something to you. Okay, for some of you, you have some outdated ways of thinking that Spirit is trying to reveal to you so that you can change that as you go into the things that you desire. You cannot take old ways of thinking with you into this new season that Spirit is trying to bring you into. Okay? Whatever it is that you are seeking, it's seeking you too. But the thing is, there's some things you must have to get rid of. Okay? There's some things that you have to get rid of before you can be come into union with these things that you are seeking that are also seeking you. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. There's definitely some healing that needs to take place in the month of October. For some of you, this could also be about returning to people from the past, some type of romance from your past. That's what this card says at the bottom. It says the return of people or romance from your past. For some of you in the month of October, and I'm going to go back to the affirmation. So for some of you, you may be seeking someone from your past to come back to you. And Spirit is just letting you know that whoever you're seeking, they're also seeking you. Okay, for some of you. All right. You may not know this. You may not know this. You may feel it intuitively, but you may not know it for sure. And I feel like that's just a confirmation for someone. For a lot of you, whatever this thing is that you need to heal, whatever this thing is that you need to stop procrastinating on, that you need to get more clarity on, whatever this is, Spirit has been revealing it to you intuitively. And so you have to get quiet enough to listen to your inner voice. Okay. For some of you, you really need to meditate. Meditation is going to create a space quiet enough that you can hear your inner voice, that you can hear your intuition. Okay. For some of you, you need to sit down on the floor. Okay, is what I'm getting. Sit on the floor. Be grounded in this process. Okay, don't try to meditate when you're in the bed. You're gonna fall asleep. Sit on the floor. Sit up. Okay, turn off everything. Get quiet so that you can hear Spirit speaking to you, and pay attention to the things that come to your mind when you do this meditation activity. Okay, because Spirit is going to reveal to you, how do you move forward. Okay. With the Eight of Pentacles being at the bottom of the deck, there is work that must be done. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles is about working on something. It's about becoming skilled in something. For some of you, it's just about becoming skilled in how to handle your own emotions, how to deal with your own emotions. Okay, I just heard there is no way that you can help somebody with their emotions if you don't have control over your own. That's for somebody. There is no way you can help somebody else control their emotions if you do not have control of your own emotions, okay? For some of you, I feel like you're trying to help friends. You're trying to help other people become the best version of themselves or heal from the things that they're bringing to you. And Spirit is like, can you focus on yourself? Can you focus on yourself? I don't know who that's for. Spirit is saying, focus on yourself, okay? Stop trying to play Captain Save a Hoe. Focus on yourself, okay? Let's see. It says learning all you can about a subject or career, going back to school, taking a seminar, finding a mentor. For some of you, you may need to find a mentor. Okay. Attention to detail, skilled in the work that you love. Okay. I think this is simple. Okay. You have to make a choice to go towards something. Okay. Listen to your intuition, because it's going to be different for a lot of you, but I'm pretty sure you know exactly what it is, and it is going to require work. It's not going to come easy to you. Okay, so if you think healing your heart is just going to be you sitting down and writing a few pages in a journal, Spirit is like, nah, that's not going to be enough. You may have to actually find a therapist. You may have to actually incorporate meditation into your life daily. You may have to read a book. You may have to go to church, listen to some sermons on YouTube, find a mentor, somebody to walk you through the process. You may have to learn how to tap into your own intuition. Spirit may be encouraging some of you to buy a tarot deck or buy an oracle deck. Listen to your intuition, and your intuition is going to tell you what you need to do to move towards where you want to go. Okay? And where you want to go, whatever it is that you're seeking, it's seeking you too. And you guys will meet in the middle, but you got to do the work to get there. Okay, you got to do the work to get there. All right, inner child. So I bought this inner child deck. So let me tap into that really quickly. Is this it? Yep. Let's tap into that really quickly, because I feel as though for a lot of you, some of you, every single one of you, Spirit was like, no, it ain't some. It's every single one of us, okay? In the month of October, there's some inner child wound that we need to heal. Some inner child wound that we need to heal. Okay? Spirit is telling me to pull two. So there's two inner child wounds that we need to heal. Or for some of you, one may resonate with you and the other may not. Okay? Okay. This one hopped out, so we're going to take it. All right? We're going to take it. I guess I'm going to pull both. No, let's do one at a time. Let's do one at a time. Okay. One at a time. The first, inner child healing. It says, in the past, you didn't have your own personal space and had to share it with, I'm sorry. I just burped. Excuse me. Sorry. So you didn't have your own personal space and you had to share often. Okay. And so now for some of you, you may be working to create an area of zen and harmony for yourself and realizing how to open your heart to others, okay? Okay. All right, so this is what I'm getting with this inner child thing, okay? For some of you, you may have had siblings growing up and you had to share things with your siblings, or your parents didn't have a lot. So you may have like received a lot of hand-me-downs. If it wasn't from a sibling, maybe it was from cousins or something like that. And I feel like you've just always had this desire. Thank you, Spirit. For some of you, you wanted to like decorate your room as a child and you couldn't because you possibly shared it with a sibling. Or you wanted to decorate your room and your parents didn't just have the money to do it. And so I feel as though somebody this is for, you have been overcompensating and creating a space that makes you feel happy and secure. Okay, for some of you, you could be spending a lot of money on decoration, and then at the end of the month, you're like, damn, I spent way too much money on this. Or you're trying to create harmony in your house. And whatever it is, it's I don't think you realize that it's because it's an inner child wound of not having the house or the home or the space that you desired when you were a child. Okay, so for some of you, Spirit is saying, I need you to sit down and do some meditation and really think about that. You know, why is it that you keep, buying new pillows for your couch, or buying new plants for your house, or buying new rugs, or changing your bedspreads and your mirrors, or doing home improvement work, changing your bathroom toilet, your bathroom, sinks and stuff, or improving your floors or painting? Like, why do you feel this need to continue to work on your home space? It's because you were not comfortable in your home space as a child. And so you're doing all of this work to overcompensate from what you lacked in the childhood, okay? And so Spirit is saying, I need you to tap into that, because you're overspending is what I keep hearing. You're overspending. You're putting so much pressure on yourself to have this and to have that. Or even it could be a coping mechanism. When you're hurting, or when you don't feel good, or when Spirit is trying to nudge your heart to do whatever it is that you're doing and you're resisting it, then you go buy a new bedspread. And Spirit is like, no, don't go buy the new bedspread. Deal with what this issue is that makes you feel as though you have to continue to create this harmony within your space. Because whether you living in a cardboard box or a mansion, you should be able to have peace and harmony within yourself. And so some of you have to get to that point, okay? That's a childhood wound that needs to be healed in the month of October, okay? Whoa. I've never done a reading like this. That was interesting. Okay. Spirit, give me more. What's that about? Give me more. Tell me more about this inner child wound that needs to be healed. Give me more. We got the Two of Wands. We got the Nine of Pentacles. We got the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's really about, like, okay. It's really, what's at the bottom of the deck? Oh, the Empress. All right. It's the Empress. If you view yourself as an Empress, you could be a Virgo as well, or have Virgo placements, Earth placements. It could be an Aries as well. Strong Earth, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Aries, Virgo. Okay. Anyway, I feel as though with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Let's just be clear on this. The Ten of Pentacles came out in reverse. So it's like what you desire is this Zen space. It's this happiness, this home, this family, this abundance, okay? You desire a home, a happiness, all of that. That's this Ten of Pentacles energy, where you come home and you living in luxury, okay? And that's what I feel like some of you desire. Spirit is saying you need to focus on being sufficient within yourself, okay? This person in this Nine of Pentacles, they're almost to the Ten of Pentacles, almost there. And they are sufficient. Spirit is saying this is where you are now. For a lot of you, you're already in this Nine of Pentacles energy where you're by yourself and you are sufficient. But because you don't see yourself in that way, because if you look at this, in the Two of Wands, this person's back is turned to this Nine of Pentacles energy. So for a lot of you, you don't even see yourself in this Nine of Pentacles energy. You may be being extremely hard on yourself about, you know, oh, my home isn't good enough, or I'm not good enough, I don't have enough money, blase, I'm overspending, whatever it is, okay? You are unable to see yourself in this Nine of Pentacles energy, and Spirit is saying, I'm not going to bless you with the Ten of Pentacles until you appreciate the Nine of Pentacles, okay? And so for a lot of you, this has to do with something with your home, okay? If you want more details, personal readings, I have a new way to request the readings. The link is in the bio. It's a Google form. You fill out the Google form. I'll email you and we'll, you know, set that up, okay? So if you want to tap into this particular inner child healing as it relates to your home and creating harmony within your home, let me know and we can get into each, you know, individual message as needed. All right. Inner child, the second one, Spirit, what is this? The second one. What is the second inner child? Okay. You felt powerless. You felt powerless as a child. And now you feel like you have to have control over everything. Now you have control over your current circumstances and the choices that you make. Yeah. For some of you, you felt powerless as a child and you still feel powerless now. Okay, because one thing about these cards that I want y'all to pay attention to is like, this is the past, the inner child, how you felt, but it's also the current, how you feel. And this now energy is like what you're going towards. That's when you have healed the inner child. When you have healed the inner child, then you would feel as though you have control over your circumstances. But for a lot of you, you don't feel like you have control. Okay, you don't feel like you have control. Nine of Swords energy at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, you've been feeling hurt, sad, you've been worried, up crying late at night. If you're not crying late at night, you can't sleep late at night. Okay, for some of you, you've been self-medicating to be able to even go to sleep. Okay, because you feel powerless. All right, you feel as though your addictions may have a hold on you. You feel as though life is just beating you up and you can't win. You know, you feel lonely, you feel by yourself. Okay, for a lot of you. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting. Yeah, it's time to heal and restore balance in your life. Temperance energy, you could be a Sagittarius. Okay, tell me more about the Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here? Oh, okay, bottom of the deck is the Chariot. You could also be a Cancer. Okay, could be dealing with a Cancer or dealing with the Sagittarius, okay? Because I definitely feel as though with the Four of Wands here, for some of you, it's like, I feel like this has to do with a relationship, okay? Because you want commitment. For some of you, you don't know how to be by yourself, okay? And you want this commitment, but here we go back with this Nine of Cups. It's the same as the Nine of Pentacles. Until you are self-sufficient in love, you know, this person has 9 cups here and they're by themselves. Until you're able to love yourself, the commitment will not come. And I think a lot of you are worried because you're by yourself and you're like, I want commitment, I want a person. But Spirit is saying, I need you to focus on loving yourself. I need you to focus on being by yourself. And that's when this commitment will come to you, because the Chariot is about fast movement, but this movement is coming to you. Okay, tell me why this is with the powerless card though. For some of you, you may feel like, okay, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this, remember I said before, some of you may want like an old person to return, or somebody from your past with this Six of Cups energy to come back. For some of you, a cycle was closed with a person here and you want commitment with this person. is what I'm getting. And Spirit is saying, I'm not going to give you that until you work on yourself. Okay, so keep in mind what you are seeking is seeking you. So there is an opportunity for a new beginning with this person, but you have to work on yourself and become sufficient in love before this person could even come into you. Okay, we also have Scorpio energy. You could be a Scorpio here. Yeah, the Six of Swords, the Eight of, yeah, there's something you got to walk away from that you feel like has power over you. That's what this is about. So for some of you, there's something or someone that you have to walk away from in order for you to have this reconciliation with this person. Okay? And so you feel as though you can't walk away, because this is two cards of walking away from something. As you see in the Six of Swords, they're sailing away in the boat, you know, going towards something better. And then with the Eight of Cups here, it's also, look, their back is turned, walking away from something. So for some of you, you feel powerless as it relates to walking away from something. And so that may be what you're working on healing right now. Okay? And again, I can do personal readings and dig deeper into this energy if needed. So please reach out. The link is in the description box. But as you walk away from whatever this thing is that has a hold on you and create this self-sufficiency within yourself, being able to love yourself, then the commitment will come in. But that's what's blocking you from the commitment that you desire, from the person that you desire, is you got to walk away from something, okay? Whether it's a person or a thing. For some of you, it may be both. Okay? There's something you must walk away from. All right. October energy. Is there anything else here, Spirit? I'm going to end with some encouragement. Maybe like, let's see. Oh, let's do this deck. I don't think I've ever used this deck on the YouTube channel. So I'm just going to leave you guys with the spirit message at the end. And we're going to take the one that popped out. It says intention. Intention. Oh, and that's another thing. I was actually talking to one of my friends about this. I'm glad this came out. Because one of my friends was asking me about meditation, and if you see this, hey. And I was telling them, like, you got to be intentional with your meditation. And so for sometimes we can't focus when we're trying to meditate. It's because we have no intention. You sit down with no purpose. Like, so when you sit down to meditate, you got to say, this is what I want out of this. You set the intention so that you are, you know, setting the ground for something to come in because you set that intention, if that makes sense. Like meditating without a purpose, then your mind will wander because you have no intention, okay? But your mind will be more intentional because you set the intention, okay? But anyway, this card says, intention is simply allowing the will and the mind to align and move in harmony. I just said that pretty much, okay? Intention is simply allowing the will and the mind to align and move in harmony. May I always focus on the highest. My intention is that all God's wishes come. I can't read. I'm trying to like peek over the card and read, so let me just bring it down. My intention is that all God's wishes for me come true. Okay, so intention is simply allowing the will and the mind to align and move in harmony. May I always focus on the highest. My intention is that all God's wishes for me come true. Okay. And I feel like the wishes right now for the collective is about becoming self-sufficient. This Nine of Pentacles and this Nine of Cups energy. It's about feeling that you are enough within yourself and meeting your financial needs, meeting your own emotional needs, so that spirit can bless you with another person that can complement those things, okay? So it's about healing our inner child. It's about creating harmony and balance within our lives. And so I feel like that's the message for October, okay? Set your intention. Because whatever you seek is also seeking you. It is available. It is, you know, tangible. You can reach it. All right. Just set your intention and know that you got to do some work to get there. Okay. Whatever this thing is, it will meet you in the middle. But that means if it's meeting you in the middle, there got to be movement on both sides. Okay. All right. That is all I have for you for your October message. I hope you guys enjoyed. I actually enjoyed giving this reading. It felt really good. So yeah, let me know how you guys feel in the comments. If you want a personal reading, please let me know. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.